We have a problem. Fast food is getting to be super expensive, and in 2025, that's all anybody ever talked about. And now we're in 2026. Oh yeah, by the way, Happy New Year's everybody. And this year I wanted to see if I could force fast food chains to go back to the original price or something at least close to it, aka hacking fast food chains. Places like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, even Little Caesars, a place that used to offer us a $5 pizza. Since you guys liked the last time I did this, I thought I would make this a little bit more difficult by doing all of this at 1 a.m. in the morning, which means fewer options, places might not even be open, and customer service may be on thin ice. So the question is, can you still achieve cheap fast food in 2026, or is fast food officially cooked? Let's find out. All right, before we get on the road though, I do have to give you guys the definition of hacking fast food chains because it does take on two definitions. The first definition of hacking a fast food chain is whenever you get something for a cheaper price than what it originally is. So think of something like a coupon or something along those lines. And then the second true definition of hacking fast food is whenever you see TikTokers or Instagram reelers or basically any short form content, they kind of put you onto this certain nuance of an item or something like that. So those are the two versions of hacking fast food chains, and we're going to be using both of those versions in this video. So it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to be going to our first restaurant, that is Taco Bell. Alright guys, so we are at Taco Bell right now, and we are in the line. It's not really that long. It's kind of what you would expect for Taco Bell at 1 o'clock, because let's be honest, Taco Bell is kind of the clutch factor at nighttime at these times of the night. What we're going to be doing while we're here, we're going to be getting the quesarito, because Taco Bell has decided to bring the quesarito back, and let's be honest, that is a huge fan favorite, and by fans I mean Asa favorite. We're going to be trying to hack the quesarito and also get it to the point where it's a little bit cheaper as well. We're going to be trying to compare and see which one's better. Alright, so pretty much how you get this hack is you're going to have to go to the Taco Bell app. Then once you get there, you're going to go to the Craving Values menu. Then you're going to press the cheesy bean and rice burrito. There are plenty of ways that you can do this. For me personally, I chose no beans because I do not like beans on my stuff. And as you can see, the options are, pretty much standard. So you can do seasoned beef, steak, chicken, or whatever you want, because the chicken I probably would say would be your best bet. And then after that, you want to go to your sauces and whatever you want. Again, I would suggest not getting the sour cream, because is it really worth 80 cents, close to $1? Nah, I don't think so. But I get the chipotle sauce, and then I take out the creamy jalapeno sauce. One key ingredient that you should make sure that you don't forget is making sure that you get it grilled, because if you don't get it grilled, then it won't be just like the quesarito, and plus it's free to get it grilled. There you have it. You have a quesarito for $3.29 when the regular quesarito itself is $6.19. Now, the one I actually got was the steak. The chicken ended up being a little bit more price difference than what the steak ended up being. The steak ended up being $3.59 compared to the $6.49 steak quesarito. Before we get our food, and while I'm telling this worker that I have a mobile order, I have to give you guys the way that we're going to be ranking each one of these fast food hacks and determine which one's going to be the winner. The first criteria that we're going to be going off of is the fast food hack. Is it a good bang for our buck, and did we get a good discount on this item or meal that we're going to be getting in this video? And then the second thing we're going to be doing off of is customer service, because obviously it is 1 a.m. in the morning, and we would like some good customer service, at 1 a.m. in the morning. And the third thing we're going to be doing this off of is how the food actually tastes, because let's be honest here, I'm a professional fat ass, and we have to make sure the food is good out of all things, because obviously all what we're here for, that food, and if it tastes really good or not. With all that being said, that will lead us back to the Taco Bell line. All right, so far customer service is sounding good for it to be 1:11 in the morning. Asia. Thank you. And just like that, the bag was secured. I did put a timer on to see how long it would take for me to get the food. It took around 6 minutes, but I did end up getting the food, so it's time to go find some place where I can eat this, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so we have both of these right here. So here is the original quesarito, and you can tell by the package because of this right here. And in comparison, this is the other quesarito. And here are both of them side by side, and if you ask me, they look literally identical to each other. First up, we're going to be tasting my quesarito. This tastes good. Here is Taco Bell's quesarito. Both are good. Both are really good. The only thing I would say about both of them is the fact that literally they're the same thing, but one of them is a little bit cheaper, and then the other one is, you know, a little bit more expensive. But yeah, both of them taste good. I'm finna eat the rest of my food, and yeah. With everything in consideration, I would give Taco Bell a 8.5 out of 10. And now it's time to go to our next location, which is Cookout. We're at Cookout right now, and basically, if you don't know, Cookout is probably one of your most southern staples, known for its cheap prices and the fact that you can get so much food. So I found a hack on TikTok or Instagram, one of the two. Pretty much what you do is you get a chicken tender plate, but you get cheese fries, and also you get a chicken quesadilla as well. And we're gonna be trying that, and we're gonna be seeing if it lives up to the hype or is it not really worth anything at all. All right, guys, so I think I forgot to record literally the first my thing of ordering, but she was super nice, and thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Have a good one. Food secured. So now it's time to go find a place and try it. All right, guys, so I have my food all situated. Like I said earlier, I did forget to record like the conversation of what I was getting with the lady, but basically she was super nice and her customer service was really friendly for it to be, I think, like 1:30 in the morning time. I would give her customer service probably honestly a 10 out of 10. The time, I forgot to time that too as well. It was maybe 2 minutes at tops. Cookout's going a solid 10 out of 10 for both of those. And now we just have to taste the food, and we're gonna see how that tastes. All right, the first thing I can notice, guys, is the food is very hot. So it's literally fresh out, like fresh out. Let's taste the fry. Fries are good. Low-key don't really like the sauce, but the fries are kind of good, I will say. Not kind of good, they are good. But now it's time to set up the quesadilla, and let's see how that tastes. The Great Cookout Quesadilla. Or at least that's the name I'm calling it. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's take another bite. It doesn't taste too bad, but it also doesn't taste good. It tastes like what you would think of chicken tender when you put it into a quesadilla with some french fries. That's what it tastes like. So I don't necessarily know what to say about it other than that. I would give it probably I give it a 7. Everything else individually, I think if I ate all this just individually, it would be a lot better. But putting all of it together, probably kind of not the biggest fan of it. With that being said, it's time to go to the next place, and it's time for me to finish all of this food down. As I'm closing up my food, and with all that being said, Cookout gets a final rating of 7.5 out of 10. Plus, it's time to move on to day 2 on hacking fast food chains after 1 a.m. It is currently 12:40 at nighttime, as you guys can see. You guys are probably wondering why it's not 1 o'clock yet, why I didn't wait. Because we have 2 restaurants on the day, and your boy is pretty tired. Because I don't know why, but staying up past 1 a.m. is just not for me anymore. I feel like I'm getting to be unk status. I don't know what it is. We do have to drive about 20 minutes away for the first restaurant, and then we got to drive 30 more minutes away after that. So it's about 50 minutes. So yeah, not looking forward to that, but anything for the YouTube video, right? Right. I will see you guys in a little bit. Guys, we have finally made it to our destination, and our destination is Hardee. Yeah, Hardee's was honestly one of the only things that was kind of nearby me that was open 24 hours. Low-key was pretty hard to find something that was 24 hours open throughout the whole time that was near me, because if you guys don't know, I'm from a small town. But we're finna go into Hardee's, and we're finna find out and see what the hack is talking about.
I went through the Hardee's app for a little bit trying to figure out what hack I was gonna do because I did not know Hardee's was this expensive. After a little investigating and trying to mix and match, I finally found out what I was gonna do. So the grilled cheese bacon combo is $9.99, basically $10. But I saw that they had a kids menu with grilled cheese, but it was $4.19. But then I realized that was because of the milk they put with the kids meal automatically. So when you take that off the kids meal, it becomes $2.99. And after that, you go over to the double cheeseburger, add bacon if you prefer, it's 85 cents extra. I did it for the sake of this video, but if it wasn't for the video, you guys know I probably wouldn't have done that. And bang, there you go. Your total is $8.03 and you're saving a couple of dollars. The only problem though was I could not order it straight off of the mobile app because the Hardee's that I was going to said it did not allow for that. So I had to hope the hack would hold through and it would be the same thing once I ordered inside.
We have made it to Hardee's, and basically it's in a whole gas station. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole scoop of this Hardee's. Customer service was good. I mean, it is 1:32 in the morning, so customer service was good for what it would be. Pretty much what you would expect. No complaints right there. But the thing is, I did get the hack, but the hack ended up costing more than I thought it would be. So on the app online, it said the kids meal would have been $2.99. It ended up being $5.69, and then the burger ended up being $5.79 too. So it ended up being $13 all in all in total. So the hack part failed, but we're still gonna try out the hack and we're gonna see how it tastes. This is my first time ever having Hardee's in my life, so let's see how their French fries taste. Not bad. Best French fries in the world? I wouldn't say that, but they're not terrible. Also, I will say the food did come out pretty fast. I'd say it probably took maybe 3 minutes at max, so the food did not take long at all. So this thing is low-key pretty huge, not gonna lie. It's about literally as big as my face, but I don't know how I'm gonna be a fan of this because it's a grilled cheese with a burger, so I don't know. Let's try it and see. I don't know. It tastes like a regular burger, just with, you can't even tell the grilled cheese is on there. To me, it tastes the same. It doesn't taste any different. Low-key, it can need a little bit more condiments, like maybe mustard, mayo, whatever, but it tastes like a regular hamburger. I will say this is an interesting choice to have a Hardee's just in the middle of a gas station, but hey, I guess low-key, honestly, 24-hour places, they should probably be somewhere around here, because I mean, let's be honest, only places that are going to be open, or you know, people that are going to go to 24/7 would be gas stations. So I don't know, but I'm just rambling, so I'm finna finish this thing off, and yeah, I will see you guys after, and I will give you guys a rating.
My burger turned out to be really good, as you guys can see me devouring it right now. Unfortunately, Hardee's hack did not end up working, so they would be disqualified from the competition. It's time to say goodbye to Hardee's, but it's time to say hello to our next contestant on our list, Whataburger.
Thank you. All right, guys, we are in the great state of Alabama. Alabama was the nearest Whataburger I could find. It is kind of cold outside. I think it's like 32 degrees outside. So, yeah, pretty much how this hack was. I think I saw this on Instagram, Reels, TikTok, one or the other. It's a honey barbecue chicken sandwich. However, you sub the honey barbecue for a honey butter. I think that's how it goes. I think so. So, yeah, a honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, but you sub the honey barbecue with the honey butter. That is a whole mouthful to say. We're gonna go ahead and get this on going because it is kind of cold outside. I would have did it inside, but they were playing music inside. And to be honest, guys, driving at nighttime, it has been a lot more peaceful, but at the same time, I mean, it kind of feels weird a little bit because nobody's out on the road. Honestly, like right now, nobody's really out on the road. But Anyways, let's do the rating. So customer service, I would say customer service was really good for it to be $2.44, and we're in Alabama. So, well, actually this is still Georgia time. So, but in Alabama it's $1.44, but for it to be $1.44 here in Alabama time, I think customer service was great. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. On to the hack. So let's see. Oh, okay, wow. I will say it is very honey buttery. The honey butter looks good though. I'm not gonna lie, it actually does. It's actually drooling with honey butter. So we're gonna go ahead and taste it. Hey, that's really good. This is really good. So my first thoughts are the honey butter is really good. So in my opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and give this 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. This is a solid 8 out of 10. The hack itself, it was $9.15. For it to be $9, would I pay $9 just for a burger? Probably not, but it was pretty good.
With all that said, I would give Whataburger a 8 out of 10 rating.
That's pretty much it for day 2. I will see you guys for day 3 tomorrow with the finale, and we only have one more restaurant left to go. And yeah, I'm excited, so I will see you guys on day 3. All right, guys, we are on day 3, the final day of hacking fast food chains at 1 a.m. And guys, when I tell you guys, I'm kind of bittersweet about this because on the one end, I am very happy that this is gonna be over, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it has been very tough to stay up till 1 a.m. to go hack these places, and especially yesterday. Yesterday was kind of tough because I had to drive basically an hour to go, an hour and all that stuff. I didn't get into the bed until maybe like 3 or 4 in the morning. So yeah, that was very challenging. At the same time, I think also as well, it has shown me a different perspective of just seeing people working at, you know what I mean, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're just getting by, and they're just getting by with their day. Like, they're getting by with their day and just trying to make it to the next day, I guess, or, you know, get off their shift or whatnot. So it's been pretty to see the perspective, I guess you could see, of like the different, you know, the people just working at late night shifts. And obviously it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and not everybody's gonna be in their best, but literally every store I've went to, well, every fast food chain I've went to, everybody's been good, everybody's been nice. So yeah, hopefully at this last location that continues on. And to be honest, I think this restaurant will be, if not the winner, a close second to it. It's one of my favorite late night spots, and I haven't had it in a minute, so I'm actually really excited to go here. Guys, I almost forgot to show you guys the time, because, you know, I don't want y'all to think I'm capping. Okay, it's already 12:59. By the time I get there, it'll be probably like 1:15, around something. I forgot to show you guys, but yeah, it is 1 o'clock. On to the restaurant. And we're at Waffle House.
This hack at Waffle House I'm going to be getting is the Waffle House hack, which means I'm supposed to get 2 waffles, cheesesteak, bacon, eggs, and hash browns put all together and make one big old sandwich. I didn't bring my mic inside because I didn't think I was going to need it, because I thought I was going to be the only one inside, which I was the only person inside the restaurant besides, you know, the cookers and stuff. However, though, I did end up needing my mic because it did not sound very well, so I ended up, after that, I went outside and I kind of narrated what happened, but I'm just going to show you guys pretty much the food and how it tasted and looked.
Okay, so let's go through all this thing. So first, customer service. Customer service was great. Chris was amazing. That was my waiter. He did an amazing job. Second, the food. The food was really good, but I will say Philly cheesesteak does not go well with waffle. I don't know. I didn't really like it, so that was kind of And then number 3, the hack itself. The hack, I mean, it was $22, so I don't know. I didn't really, but also I did get the wrong thing, so that plays a factor into it too as well. But I think the regular thing would have been $20 as well. Am I gonna come back to Waffle House and do that again specifically? No, I'm probably just gonna get my regular, get 2 waffles and get me some hash browns, and yeah, that'd be pretty much it. But overall, I enjoyed it. And the thing I think I'm gonna miss the most about just being up at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning or whatever the case may be is the fact that it's so peaceful. At the same time, it's still kind of scary because it is 2 o'clock in the morning time and I'm just filming in Waffle House. But I digress. I would put Waffle House would have to come into a second, and my number 1 overall winner would be Taco Bell. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. As always, I would never tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe. The video should be good enough for you guys to do that as well. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.